Yo, what's up? It's Voolas again. Alright, so last time I made a video on why BGrip sucks. This video is gonna obviously be about why BGrip sucks. So, for those of you who don't know, BGrip looks like this. I know, you're probably thinking, why does it look like this? This is gross, this is ugly. This is not how you're supposed to be holding it. Well, I've become an expert at grips. For those of you who don't think I'm an expert, who else is talking about grips? That's right, only me, which makes me the expert. So everybody should shut up, and that'd be nice, thank you. So let's just get right to it. Why BGrip is so great. So the best thing about BGrip, or one of the best things I gotta say, is that holding it from the top like this, where most of the weight's at, it evenly distributes the weight so that you're able to move your arm way more easier than what it would be like if you hold it like this. If you hold it like this, you're just like waving a sword around, where the end of it is just flying around and it could really damage someone. So that's not very good. Look at this. Who are you gonna hurt with this? Can't even hurt a fly with this. Depending on who you are, it does make some things kind of easier. With some people, it makes it so that streams are better to do with this kind of grip. Some people, it just makes cutting in general easier. For me, okay, this is not about me, so we're not gonna get into my opinion because I am a non-biased news source here. So another thing that people like about this grip is that it uses a lot less wrist, so it's a lot more forearm work. If you like your forearms better than anything else, then it's good for you, I guess. Forearms suck. Good for you guys. Another interesting thing about this grip is that the way you're holding this, you don't really need to have a good grip on it for it to just stay in your hand. Like for most times, for me, holding it right, I could hold it from past the trigger, and eventually my hand starts slipping all the way to the bottom, where I'm just holding it with basically just 3 fingers. Now, I'm not a Ninja Turtle. I don't want to hold things with 3 fingers. So, holding it with this grip, very useful, very helpful right here. And a lot of the time, I will press this button right here. This stupid button that for some reason I still haven't turned off yet. But it makes it impossible to press this button. Unless your pinky is insanely long, yeah, it's very far away, then you will not be able to press this. Also, kind of the same thing applies with this button. Unless you can to make a 90-degree angle, you're not going to be able to press this button other than your thumb. And even then, your thumb is in a secure spot in the first place that you won't even need to press this button at all, which makes it amazing. So one of the main reasons why this video was made was because of a certain incident I had the other day. This part might get gory, so for those of you who do not like any gore, like my thumb is basically falling off at this point, kind of gore, then avert your eyes. So this is the cut I got while playing the other day. As you can see, my thumb is basically about to fall off from my hand, so that's not good. Probably should go get that checked. Actually, let me go to the doctor's right now. So it just came from the doctor's, and he told me I had a. Honestly, that's pretty long, so I think I'm okay. So back to the way this grip won't cut you. The regular grip, you're just flinging around these tools of mass destruction at high velocities. So when you're trying to cross over, you're just gonna whack yourself with these pointy edges. Look at these, they're like knives. They just jab right into you and take chunks off your skin. It's not good. It's not good for anybody. But how are you supposed to cut yourself when the softest part of the controller is gonna hit you? Even then, it's almost impossible to hit yourself because just look at the way you have to move these. It's basically your hand, so you're just gonna whack your own hand with your hand, which is something no one does at all. So it's basically impossible to hit yourself using this grip. And even if you do hit yourself, it's with the softer part, not the knife-edged points here. So very big bonus right there. A lot of injuries have occurred recently, and it's mostly why I'm trying to make people aware of BGrip. Another thing, in the last video, I said that because you're not holding it this way and you're holding it this way, your mom's gonna probably think you're gay, but it turns out she will only think you're weird. So that's a big bonus right there. Another good thing about BGrip, as I come to find out, in the last video I was talking about how this is very bad for porn games because of how little space you have left. Well, depending on who you are, it doesn't even matter, because lube it up a little bit and you got yourself a nice little. I'm not gonna go far with this. Okay, that pretty much concludes the BGrip lesson. Hope you guys enjoyed.